So everybody, it's my. Oh look, Max. Your gallery, your glorious picture, posted up on the wall. Foundation, your
Hi,
great
and there
excellence.
she is to save the day. Hi.
Picture art and now it's placed up in
You
legendariness.
did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
Had to take a picture of that, obviously. That shit was banger. That nosebleed shit.
Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
I'm
okay. Jet lag. High altitude.
Busted. Why she look like Zendaya?
Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot. Come on.
Right now, where every conversation is a native fluctuation. Shit. She really up in the tornado in Arcadia Bay. Goodness. I was gonna say there's so much shock, variation, and everything is coming together in the tornado, especially in the matter for how much stuff is piling up together in the format for what happened with it, and all the spark cases, purple electricity piling up together.
It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe! Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay's gonna be destroyed. There has to be a way to stop this. For good.
I'm gonna make you booed for the case. So we gotta go and leave, or what are we gonna do? Like, we literally miles away, states away in this case. Nothing we could possibly do at this point.
No fucking way. Chloe can't die again. I have to save her.
We have to go to that picture. We got to zoom back into her world. Nice bright, colorful shit.
Bad exposure, bad framing.
Let's put together.
Excuse me, I'd love to ask you a few questions about your work.
Sorry, but
The plant answered is a cinematography filter. And people are gonna be coming up asking me. Get there for Chloe.
Oh, your mom's Caulfield, right? Tell me what kind of instant camera you use.
Can we talk later? Thanks. I literally do not
Pour
have the time
myself
to
back in
deal with
time.
everybody.
I know I'm trying to help you, Max. I really am. No bad shit. And boom, whoop. Yeah, boy. What's up? Nice. That back camera filter is nice.
shit.
So 2 nosebleeds. Oh god damn, the Groundhog Day was too much.
What is going on now?
It's like a death
feels like
sitch in the
reality is
timeline.
Breaking apart.
Too
What am I
much
doing with the
reality.
time? I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple.
It's breaking apart. It's the only thing you can do. Tear it apart, I guess.
Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
Okay, all this impalpable stuff is done for me. So all the stuff that reformed is something bad. There we put in jail. And glossing over us. The fuck is with the smoke? Like, yeah, page point for us to fucking die in this case instance? Like, this is dead like there's some case staying out for his mind or something. Frank West out this bitch.
Fuck. God, no. I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
You
say
Max.
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out. It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. The transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
Shit and die, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Good answer. Good answer. Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem. Your iris, that dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste. Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
Fuck. He burned my diary. That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you. Whoa! Did you see how crazy it is outside? Like I said, something weird. There's that fear. Oh, Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth. At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
No, it's full sharp black tape.
Don't do this.
Oh nah, he better kill me with an overdose.
I promise, this final dose won't hurt. What?
Tony Vision power source. His face. Like this motherfucker.
No, David, no.
Back of the head.
Jesus! David Metz! He's out cold. Good. I always hated that fascist fuck. Everybody in Blackwell did, right, Max? Okay. Let's try this one.
No. Man, the fascists look much to me.
I promise, this final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Fox, fight, bro. Or do something.
Jesus.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
I warn him. Something. Alright. Away from the back now.
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
Only have red skin.
No more nosebleeds.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask you for one last request?
Maybe closer there.
You got me, Max.
But again, we're using
How
so
can
much
I
stamina
deny
for a
that
power that we
face?
could just die from break and pair of this power. The lights, some water, nice picture, some music. Yeah.
Could you please at least play some music so I can drift away?
Even at the end, there's still a dream, Max. It's a nice trait.
The Ghost Point.
Hold it! What?
Can I warn him?
Hold it! What?
That's the best move. Again, too much overplay cinematic for this power. You're going to have red, black, and out skin, kids on screen, shit like that. Excuse me.
Excuse me, but my throat is scratchy. Can I please have some water?
Of course. I don't want you to be uncomfortable.
I'm gonna set my fucking throat though. One, have a syringe. Somebody comes in.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Ah,
No gun. No balls.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me. David Matz. Of course. Well, this is what you get for playing cop. A real bullet.
so you need to flip
It's
it.
over.
You are not going to stop me.
Nope.
You are not going to stop me.
Monk. Fuck, nigga. You crossed.
Oh, Lord, Max. Are you okay? Are you
Better
alright?
than- you got some
Can you
place to
move?
go.
Yes. Thank you, David. Thank you.
No, thank me. You brought me here. Let's wrap up this son of a bitch first.
Stay crossed.
He won't be going anywhere when he wakes up. Except you are going to prison forever. Or worse.
Mr.
Death penalty
Jefferson,
might happen.
now it's your turn to be captured in a moment. Save Chloe. He burned everything, including all of my photos.
Got it from day one.
Warren! Yes! I can use that picture he took of us. Shit, no signal. Thanks, Mr. Jefferson, but you won't need this anymore.
Good God.
Jefferson looks so pathetic now. David Madsen is on the case. He's still looking for evidence.
Good person has hard
David?
shit because it's hard for them to put together the right means.
Are you okay?
Look at this place. It feels like hell.
Jefferson was going to kill me. You got here just in time.
I'm glad. I always suspected that son of a bitch.
I never did. Until too late.
You shouldn't have to suspect your teacher.
He wasn't a real teacher. He just wanted to lecture. It was part of his sick plans.
I wasn't surprised when you accused Nathan of drugging Kate Marsh. I thought so too. And Max, I'll never forgive myself for what happened to Kate. I feel like I helped push her off that roof.
I want to say it's his fault, but she gonna say that it
Kate
is.
was bullied up to that roof. But it was still Nathan and Jefferson who put her there.
I knew Nathan Prescott was a threat. I just waited too long to neutralize him.
Jefferson already did. They had some weird father-son thing going on. But Nathan killed Rachel, and Jefferson had to use him as a scapegoat.
That pervert was pulling all this shit right under my nose, too. I could have stopped him and Nathan if only I wasn't so stupid.
No. I told Principal Wells Nathan had a gun and almost used it. But he didn't want to believe me. I should have been more loud.
We all make decisions we regret. But I have to admit, I'm impressed by you. And Chloe. And your investigation. I had all the high-tech toys. You had each other.
Just learn from you.
We are a great team.
That's one of my problems. I'm not good at teamwork. Never was. Even in the service.
I can't even imagine what you went through.
I'm not gonna make any excuses for my behavior. I tried to be a good soldier, but I wasn't so great. I tried to be a good father, too, but when Joyce kicked me out, I had nothing.
I'm so sorry about that. I didn't want that to happen.
I should never have set up those surveillance cams. Or kept all those files.
I'm going to tell Joyce I was wrong about you. She does love you. It's pretty obvious.
I try not to use my service as an excuse, but it's hard to come home after war. Most people don't know, care what it's like. Except Joyce. She gave me hope. A new life.
And you saved mine. Chloe, she would be proud of you.
I just want to see her safe with her mother. I promised Joyce I would go see a family counselor. I'll start by apologizing to Chloe. I don't expect her to call me Dad. Maybe she'll stop calling me step-douche. So, where is Chloe?
She's dead, unfortunately. I'll tell the truth, man.
David, Chloe is dead.
This isn't happening.
I'm sorry,
You
dog.
can't. No, God. Not Chloe. Max, are you sure? Are you...
Yes, I saw her. I saw Jefferson kill her in the junkyard. Last night.
Last night,
Pop.
when I was feeling sorry for myself in my hotel room, I promised Joyce that I would protect her and Chloe. How can I face her and explain this? I never even told Chloe that I... God damn it!
You killed my wife's child, you sick fucker! And you took away my stepdaughter!
You better pull out that gun and kill him.
David, wait!
Max, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that.
What a mess. What have I done? All that time I wasted with surveillance. Chloe,
Deserve it though.
I'm sorry. Joyce, I failed you. My family.
You didn't fail. You did your best.
Max, you better get outside. You've seen enough of this room.
David, thank you for saving me.
My God. What do I tell
I can still feel those straps. Stop, Max. You're free. Hold tight, David. I'm going to fix everything. I can't believe Jefferson's dead.
You killed my Chloe.
This piece of cloak. Fuck that nigga Jefferson, though.
Freedom! Holy shit. This storm's real. I need to
I
find
turn everybody to be blazing again. Get that purple radiant energy.
Yes!
Fucking off.
Warren, can you hear me?
Look at your car.
Never mind. Listen, do you have that photo you took last night in the parking lot?
Yeah, but why? It wasn't that great a shot.
Yes, it is, and I want it. Where are you?
I'm at the Two Whales Diner. Pretty much trapped in here with Joyce thanks to this Armageddon weather. I'm expecting the ocean to turn red.
I'm on my way.
Come on, that's crazy. You can barely walk on the sidewalk outside. Seriously, Max, stay wherever you want. I don't think the storm's getting smaller. I'm kinda scared.
That's okay. Me too. But it's not over yet, Warren. So hold on.
Well, Warren's been here since day one. Want none to pop off to him, nigga. This piece of Chloe, though. How are you gonna reform everything that's happening right now? I always say, man, sacrificing Deadpool off here. Everything. This is bastardization. At least we can actually pull the car out. At least we can drive.
I, Slim, have been warning you people for years that our culture of sin and entitlement will lead to God striking us down. And I'm the one trapped in this fucking radio station. Somebody get me the hell out of here now! Now, God! I'm not going to hell!
You have one more message. Message received yesterday at 9 p.m.
Max, it's Nathan. I just want to say, I'm sorry. I didn't want to hurt Kate or Rachel or I didn't want to hurt anybody. Everybody used me. Mr. Jefferson is coming for me now. All this shit will be over soon. Watch out, Max. He wants to hurt you next. Sorry.
Rest in peace to Nathan. Obviously, I done fucked with him, but I even think if we didn't let Warren beat the fuck out of him, we would put him down to be good or bad. It's representation, manipulation. Again, that's kind of.
We're going to Island Julia's diner, so hurry up.
She needs help.
Alyssa needs help again. Alyssa, are you okay? Let me help you down.
Yes, please, Flash. I don't want to die like this. Find something to get me down. Help me get down, Max.
I don't know what I could do. It's a plank board. It's heavy. Plank it up.
Come on, Alyssa. Take my hand.
Here I
Just walk down, don't be too much weight. I'm trying to fat shame me.
go. You did it, Max.
Are you okay?
Got
Now
your
I
back.
am. We need to get out of here.
Alyssa, you go on. I have to help other people.
Watch out, Max.
Damn it. That was close. Thank you, Alyssa.
Now we're even. Be careful out there.
This is a masterpiece. This is terrible. There's a hell zone correlating out here. Look at that big ass milestone taking up half of the fucking sky. You at, B? You at? I got you.
Oh, Lordy. Thanks, kid.
Are you okay?
Once I get the hell out of here, I was trapped here because I got stuck in this shithole delivering logs after the railroad closed down.
You better go now.
And I ain't never coming back. You need a lift?
No thanks. I have to find a friend.
You go, girl. You go.
This piece should have right here.
Death is
Pulling
everywhere.
together, arguing again.
Following me.
Where the fuck is the diner, dog? The apocalypse is ruin out here, bro. So much disaster correlating out here. Well, all the way out here now. It's platinum right here. And what are going to help us around these people? Anybody need help over here? Something where car. You gotta get out of here, I'm sorry.
Can't stand seeing these bodies.
God ain't gonna be able to help you. And this ain't a ring from God, hopefully.
How can I get out of here?
dead. Electrocuted.
I didn't know that was gonna happen. Replay on this case.
I want to help that fisherman, but he's in shock and he might not hear me. Damn. I'm stuck here unless I put out this fire first.
I need to kill him to get past it. You know what? This fucking mood is a banger. Out from the water.
Come on. You have to get out of here right now.
I need to breathe. I need air. Please, 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 please.
Get up. Hold up. Saw this kid standing there. Hold up.
You should get out of here.
The whole town's dying.
Okay. I better hurry to the diner over there. I need Warren's photo.
She's gonna fucking plane in this motherfucker. It's a two-way diner. Train buried and everything. Guys just falling, bro. Frank gotta be in the RV or he's dead. Look at that. Look at that storm horizon, dog. Like, bro. Shit. I gotta stop that. There's too much case of power use on time.
Yes.
Matches. I'm gonna blow up the whole fucking night. Anything we can use it would help in this case.
Damn, this is blocked off. Now I have to find another way into the diner. I should have warned her. I never even asked her name. So selfish.
I didn't even know she existed, bro. I mean, I feel bad, but damn, she got folded.
Once again, this is not a test. This is not a test. An E6 tornado warning has been issued for Arcadia Bay and surrounding counties. The emergency broadcast system is now in effect.
Oh, it sounds to play. It might somehow know in this case. Just pop it, dude. The copping off.
Oh, Jesus, I am so glad to see you, sweetie. Are you okay? Yes. What about you guys? 2 Whales is barely standing now. I don't know if it's gonna make it through this tornado. Oh, poor Officer Barry and all those people out there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to this gentleman on the ground. Lauren has been gathering all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce. But it's all we have.
You okay, Warren?
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you can do about it, Warren.
The same thing with the original volcano at Pompeii,
Should've seen it coming.
People don't take warnings. We think it's sudden to sudden. We think it's ironic. We don't take say understanding. But it's alerts, man. People gotta know, and it's our human understanding. We'll come packed together in this case. Papa Do, Papa Do.
At least Frank still has Pompidou at his side.
I'm gonna pull through in this case. I want to go ahead and display a factor for what's happening. Stuff is popping off, man. I can sit there really ponder in this case.
Max, give yourself one moment to do nothing. This is where I convinced Chloe.
Papa Dude's cute, but he's a bruiser.
So, what's the point of this power? What's the lesson? To keep fixing what I keep fucking up? No, because
Just a
I
finalization.
didn't ask for this gift. But I was able to stop Mark Jefferson. And now I can stop Chloe from dying. For the last time.
I want to be. I really don't.
Okay, Max. Excuse me while I go help this other gentleman.
Frank, I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah, makes two of us. No, if only I had Rachel back. Now, Max, what about that info I gave you? Did you and Chloe find out what happened to her?
I had to go and turn back in case it goes to me.
I don't know how to say this, so I just will. Rachel is dead.
No, please. Please, no, not Rachel. She can't fucking be. Are you sure? I mean, how do you know?
We used the names you gave us to track down the farmhouse. My professor, Mark Jefferson, has this creepy photo torture room. And we found out he was using Nathan Prescott to drug and photograph Blackwell students.
Prescott? Fuck! Fuck, I knew it! I should never have hooked up with that sick punk. Papa knew hated. You saw Rachel.
Yes. I wish I did it. I'm so sorry, Frank. Nathan wanted to impress Jefferson and he killed her.
How? How did he kill her?
Doesn't matter, but if you want to know specifics, man, I'm gonna point it out to you, I guess.
He used some drug. Gave her an overdose.
An overdose? The only way Nathan could have done that is if I sold it to him. I killed my lioness. No. What have I done? Where is this motherfucking Jefferson?
He's dead. He won't be hurting anybody anymore.
Rachel. Oh, God.
You know somebody loves somebody a lot when they call they a lioness. Great A name for somebody that packs a Queenfield.
I expect her to leave.
In case the possibility that he did it. He put out the drug to somebody, clicked his girlfriend, and she died. It's terrible.
I know. Neither would Chloe.
I knew Chloe and her. Close. I was jealous, but now I see why Rachel dug her. And Chloe was man enough to ask me for help after all that shit we went through.
Chloe would appreciate that.
You know, the one time I met my dad, the bastard quoted the Bible and said he wanted to enter his house justified. In other words, to do the right thing. Me too. And maybe you're helping me get there, Max. Don't get me wrong, kid. I still think you're weird. But you're cool.
Please be okay, Chloe. It's good to have Frank on our team.
Pointing out to him,
Jesus. This is
last
not where I wanna
survivors.
die.
All 5 of us, man. 5 of us.
Joyce has got everybody's back.
Trying to be the
Even
best
Frank's.
nurse in this scenario.
Come on, Max. Let's talk over here and Give Frank some rest and space.
That's the
Joyce,
out there.
how are you doing?
I don't know if we can tell her mother that her daughter is dead. No woman.
Where's Chloe?
No mother, no wife, no father, no woman, no kids, person that got children should ever have to repent for their child's death and put them in the ground like that. They're just terrible, man. They're lying to her. Did she just ask where Chloe is?
I'll find her.
Not in this storm, you won't. And you're not going out there, Max. I just have to pray that Chloe and David will hold up someplace safe.
I'm sorry about all this, Joyce.
Don't be, honey. It's not like you whipped up this tornado on your own.
I'm also sorry about everything with David.
You don't have control over any of that. David is an adult, and he has a lot more age and experience under his belt. And if he doesn't always show it.
I'm sorry I caused so many problems with David and Chloe.
You did the right thing. David overstepped his bounds. I had a suspicion he was taking his private surveillance way too seriously. But he's sorry, and I wish he was here right now.
I just want our lives to be normal again.
With all the shit going on this week, I think you're right. And look at me, trying to keep my family together. And Max, did I make a mistake kicking David out?
David needs you. That's your choice.
David saved my life from the storm. I saw how much he cares about Chloe, even if he couldn't show it. David needs
I've
you
always said
more
yourself
than ever.
interpose the
And I
characters
can see why you love
person who
him.
made this story.
I'm so happy David was there.
Excelente.
He has a lot of
Excelente.
weight
Profound,
on
man.
his
It's
He
put together
truly
so
wants
great.
to help people.
The kids got a bad
He
shit.
even agreed to take a family counseling class.
I'm sure that was a hard thing for him to do. It shows how much he truly cares about you and Chloe.
Nothing would make me happier than for David and Chloe to make peace, not war. I don't know what to do anymore. I just want this storm to blow over forever. Maybe it's time to leave Arcadia Bay. If we can.
David is a real hero, Joyce. I know that all he wants to do is make you happy. I know he would do anything for you. And Chloe.
I know. And yes, he's not William, but that's okay. He's not supposed to be. You reminded me of when he came into my life. I was ready to give up. David's love gave me strength. He even told me I was his hero. And I can't give up loving you. I want to come back home. Oh, I hope I get to tell him that soon. I can't seem to escape the two whales.
I hate to say I'm glad to see you.
Put your arm out like that, buddy.
I'm so glad to see you.
That's okay. The important thing is that you're safe.
You know, does seem like this kind of
I know you can
correlation
take care of
love
yourself
between
after
place
leaving.
you go from
Should have
us.
done that a long time ago. But damn, Max. Can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado. Just for one photograph? I mean, I know you didn't come for me.
Warren, I came for all of you. Just tell me you do have the photograph.
I just want...
Now shut up and listen.
Oh yeah, you're finally going to tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
I wish I would have. So I'm just going to tell you without any explanation. Trust me, okay?
I always do. You should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
Then I found out that I could rewind time. And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
Whoa. Is that all?
I have to go back in time. Jefferson already killed Chloe. I can't let that happen. I have to do something, Warren.
Max, going back in time is what caused the storm.
All because of me? How?
I'm not a real scientist, even though I play one at school, but this seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos theory. What happened with Jefferson?
Like I quoted, the more and more you mess with time, the more and more the laws don't apply to you, and more there's an appearing effects that come ridiculing the set of matter for time and space. So this tornado just plopped out of thin air to raise hell in a construction matter that you mess with one place of time, it puts everything off.
Did he hurt you?
It's killed.
He used Nathan to get drugs and money for him. Jefferson tied me up and dosed me with some drug and took 6 photos of me. It was so horrible.
Max, I'm so sorry you had to go through all that. You're the bravest person I've ever known. You know, I want to kill that son of a bitch.
Like
where is
velocity.
he?
Dead. History. Which I need to change fast to make it right again. Is that bad?
For every action, there's a reaction. Whenever you reverse or alter time, maybe you cause a chain reaction. Even in the environment.
In time together, you believe me.
Warren, I know this all sounds insane, but you're the only other person who I can count on now. I wish we had more time together. Do you believe me?
Max, of course I believe you. You're the most amazing person I've ever met. And I'm glad you trust me.
Always.
You're cool together.
I just wish I could trust my powers. I guess we'll never know if it's magic or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a wormhole.
All this point of view,
you're part of something bigger.
Is about the case. Well, obviously, they both have a likeness to each other. Not to that form.
After this week,
the one does.
Everything's
impeaching the fact that what they're trying to do together in this case of moment.
I do know you're here for a reason.
Together.
And I guess it's up to you to find out why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But I have total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes. I'm so proud of you, Max. How could there be a more important moment in history? And I'm in the middle of it with you. So thank you for trusting me.
Thanks for being here. Always. Please be okay, Chloe. I can't lose you.
Pause though, I feel like he does
Hey.
kiss after that.
Be careful out there.
Yes. Pause though.
For luck.
You legit deserve that shit.
Just in case we don't get out of this, I wanted to say,
I know, Lauren.
Of course.
Sorry, Carly, for every action. Defending her.
I'm gonna make the
peaceful
right
to her,
choices from
being
now
the
on.
most solemn ass
I swear.
That's
Not
why
even
we're
super
Super
Max. Warren in my top, I think now 30 now, my favorite male characters, bro.
At least I kissed Warren once. To let him know how I feel.
Really say, man, for that peace. Pete down and forming your love interest together. Piece together, put together in this point.
We got no time for this shit. Come on, Max.
Case timeline, that's up.
Chloe. Jesus, dude, what is up with you?
I'm just glad we're here together.
I guess you need to talk. No worries. It's all good.
I'm glad you're with me too. What's going on, Max? We have to find Nathan right now. He's gonna
Sorry, Lauren.
Let's go. Now. Chloe, wait, listen. I can walk and listen, okay? Stop and listen for once. Fine, Max. I'm listening.
Stop being
Chloe,
mad.
you can't
Gotta
go
run
in
so
that
it's
party.
okay.
You're gonna die if you do.
You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
You're supposed to back me up. So there's
I
no
am backing
way
you up.
that
I don't want you to
punk-ass
die.
Nathan
Like the
Prescott is
fuck?
taking me down.
What is this argument? I'm not about to lay you out in a trap. If I tell you this, this can clearly hold the point.
Art teacher? That's bullshit. Nathan
You
is the fucking
always
serial
wants me to
killer.
lay
We
out my
saw the
whole
proof.
life and say my for my.
Excuse
Oh,
me.
hold on. Wait. Okay, I'm fucking talking this sense. You get the pages here. Interesting. I don't know how you can write this shit out in this case. You got pedophile Jefferson over here. Anyway, though, like I was going to say, I was saying, do you always want to put out a big stand saying after my powers in the form of our works? Now, when I use it for a solemn reason, not to have my friend get OJ'd, that puts off a bad vibe. I'm not saying she dumb or nothing, but like, how is this thankful sense statement for me when it's holds every point? And come on now, I gotta convince you to stop being dumb.
You coming?
You to have the best character point. Nathan is dead.
Nathan is dead, and you're in danger. That fucker is already dead? How do you know that?
Time manipulation.
I was there.
You know I can easily
Please tell
repay
me
points
exactly what
same amount of
happened.
time. And I'm giving you the best case of thinking. Jefferson killed him. Jefferson hurt me. So a psychopath. Jefferson killed him.
Jefferson kidnapped Rachel and some other girls. He was also manipulating Nathan and
About to pick you up too, Max.
And it's Jefferson's turn to die now.
No.
I understand why you don't want to do this,
Listen
and I
to
won't blame you for not coming
rationalization.
with me.
Stop being ignorant. Stop being ignorant.
if I'm
No,
totally strong and honest,
no, we're not doing this. I'm not having you die for some
Excuse me,
bullshit.
I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
Nathan is
Nathan
dead.
is-
That fucker is...
because
Will you please...
Chloe. Jefferson drugged and kidnapped me. I was tied up in his bunker. You have no idea what hell I went through to get back here. But I couldn't let you die. You brought me back here, and I
Heart out
can't lose
for
you again. I won't.
Please don't be dumb. You don't know the massacre and the
I'm so
crisis that
sorry.
caused it from that case at that moment.
I was the one who tried
I was
to
terrified,
tell
just like Rachel, when the same
Nobody,
shit happened.
especially you, should have to go through that.
I was in a fucking Ted Bundy
You
tape.
have to stop Jefferson. With one bullet.
No, not
Stop
this way.
with that shit. You are not the Punisher. There's bigger points that come into play with this. I feel like she just has to die. Like, I don't know what else to tell
This
you.
is gonna turn out. and
Like, this is gonna be a plateau of death for us. There's no correlation to goodness that comes into
Alternate
this.
realities? What do you mean, Max? What did you do?
I fucked up. Terrible choice. I fucked
I
up, straight
fucked
up.
up, Chloe. I wanted to make things right, but everything turned out wrong.
Max, what the hell are you talking about?
Time.
I was able to go back in time to the last day William was alive. I stopped him from leaving, but you ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
You were completely paralyzed. And you were in pain. You were slowly dying. And
Here
you,
with tired disease from
you
the
asked me
back.
to end your life. Chloe, there was no way I could do that. I had to return to this timeline to see you again. I had to.
God, Max. That must have been awful for you. I'm so sorry I had to ask you that.
It was worse for you. But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up, and I never want to hurt you. Ever. You have to believe me.
Of course I do. Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation? Nobody would. The important thing is that we're together again.
You're right. That's why you should come with me, so we can stay together and stay alive.
I hear you, Max, but do you think we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder?
Of course not. If we tell David, he'll believe us and he can actually stop him. Right?
I don't get it. Why do you trust him after you totally
Because
ruined
he
him the
has
other
some
day?
place
He's
of
not even at our
care.
house
It's
anymore.
just that how he acts puts it away. David saved me.
Chloe,
Who
David
cares about
saved me
you?
from
They can be a
Jefferson.
hard ass. It's not
If he
ruling
didn't
my
track her in
business.
the
Him
dark
being a
room,
soldier that will
I'd be
put his life on
dead
the
right
line
now.
for innocent people.
Max, I had no clue. I should have been the one to save you. I'm so grateful David was there.
Cause you got
So what's your
caught.
plan?
You couldn't do
We tell him
nothing. You
everything,
put in the sock.
including that Victoria's
No
in
rhymes. A
danger.
straight box. You got
Okay.
fucking caught. Like I can't say nothing
Thank you
else.
so much. I believe you, Max. After all, I'm still your faithful companion.
Yes, you are. So listen, in a few minutes, I won't know any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain everything to David, and we finally let him do his job. You'll have to tell me exactly what I did and said just now. Just explain that I traveled through time using this photo.
Will you believe me?
I'll always believe you, Chloe.
Just makes me feel everything coming together, man. I don't know how long this is gonna be, bro. It's coming together big fast, man. At the end of this, it's more combat fighting off.
I see that the real Max is back. So, how was your time trip, dude?
Shut up. Oh, you're alive.
Blaze, bro. About to be tsunami?
I did so much to bring you
Bro,
back.
shouldn't have got me peeking.
Worked, actually worked with me.
You gotta get to that lighthouse, bro.
Looks
That's
like
the
even
main
fate
service
doesn't want us apart
shelter
now.
bro.
And travel through multiple
It's clipped in a
realities.
sense.
Save my ungrateful ass over and over. And
I hope it was worth it. I don't blame you
for wanting me out of your life after all my drama.
Come on. I'm the official drama king and queen of Arcadia Bay this week. Just look at what my powers have caused in just a short time. Nobody.
You're Max fucking Caulfield, Time Warrior. Even if you weren't, you're kind and caring. Nobody could have a better best friend. Nobody. You didn't ask for any of this to happen, but it did. You need to accept how awesome you are.
Maybe I willed it subconsciously somehow. I always wanted my life to be special. An adventure. But not without you. And it didn't happen until I moved back here. So, without you, my powers wouldn't even exist.
And for whatever scientific, mystical reason that we'll obviously never figure out, we were meant to be together at this exact moment in history. I have to think of Rachel as someone behind the scenes, fighting for
I also
justice.
feel like it's supposed to be a driving tension that you both sacrifice great things.
We all owe Rachel.
Life, whole responsibility.
Now tell me everything that happened. You remember,
We bend the laws
Well,
of
we-
time and
we
space
left the party
just
and
to
made sure
form our
Jefferson
selfish
couldn't find us.
means for our friend
Once I was
so she
brought
doesn't
over to
die.
the
Got called
And
destructive
the storm got
havoc
hella
to
crazy,
Arcadia
and
Bay.
you said we
It's
would be
everything
safe
that we
for
can
the
fall for,
lighthouse.
everything in case we can do. It's guard.
the storm is getting bigger now.
It is about to
Coming
wash
closer.
y'all away, bro.
I can't even believe this is real. This is happening because of me.
Stop it. Stop beating yourself up, okay? We've both paid our dues already on it.